Hello now?
Yes, sir.
Can you listen to me? Okay. You
Yes,
can
sir.
go to chat now
Okay,
and
sir.
see the link that I have given there.
Yeah,
YouTube
yes.
link I have given like that. So anybody can copy that and then post it anywhere. So this is one of the systems that we can do it later. Okay. We are very sorry that Mrs. Jayant Nordika's wife has passed away this morning.
Yes,
And
sir.
it is a problem for us, but because we were about to celebrate two things. One is Jayant Nordika's birthday, another Indian Science Fiction Day. So how to go about it? Can you suggest?
Uh, One thing I can do here, sir, that we better to avoid the word celebration in our communication.
What word?
Celebration.
Celebration. But it is already generated. The idea is generated.
Yeah, because
We have to communicate again in this sense. We have to communicate to everyone, like thousands of people. Okay. One idea. We have scheduled it. We have not sent it.
Yeah, yes, sir.
It has not reached them, and it will reach only tomorrow evening by 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock, correct.
We shall delete this and generate another. So what should be the title? Shall we say a tribute to Mrs. JVN? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Tribute.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if we make that, sir, accordingly we have to design the schedule then.
That is our job. We are there to do it.
Uh-huh.
We are coming one point after the other.
Yeah.
You said that there should be no celebration word. What best we can do? Say that it is a tribute
Tribute.
to the great mathematicians that we can say. Okay.
Yeah.
So another plus point is both of them are science fiction writers. One thing common that you can say in your introduction, that mathematics is the queen of sciences.
Yeah.
And she is the queen. Who is the king? He is an astronomer. What do you call it? Astrophysicist. Go back to our ancient times, Arti. You can
Yes, sir.
find many of them were combined, like Greek and Indians. Both of them explored so many things
Yes, sir.
with the help of astronomy as well as mathematics. In the
Yeah, okay.
sense, even if the 1 year calendar, they used to say when is the solar eclipse going to take place,
Yes, sir.
at what time the sun releases, and the lunar eclipse, whether it is partial or full, or at what time it will start and end. Is that mathematics?
Sir, it is based on the calculation of time, no, sir. and it's based on the calculation of stars too.
No, what I'm telling you is I'm linking Mrs. Jayant Nardikar and Nardikar. Nardikar is an
Oh,
astrophysicist and she is a
yes.
mathematician. And what is the contribution in the early days of culture? Greek as well as Indians. They explored all these things with the help of mathematics as well as astronomy.
Astrology.
Astrology, no,
Astronomy.
astronomy.
Nami. Fine, sir.
So if you say astrology, that will become palmistry and other things, and
Yeah, it's
yeah, just telling some things which may not be based on science. Some people call it as science, and we are not questioning about those things. If you bring them, then we are inviting trouble. We are not speaking about all those things. We say only astronomy and mathematics. And
okay.
they are the incarnation of the ancient culture, Indian science fiction culture, and both of them are science fiction writers, and hence we are going to present certain stories as well as papers during this session.
So,
Your comments, Raghavendra.
It's a really wonderful sentence you said. They are the incarnation of this culture. Is a golden line.
Hmm.
Either
Sure. Yes.
nothing is beyond beautiful beyond
Yes.
this sentence. This is
And
really wonderful.
how we can connect it to Indian science fiction? This is the way, because we are the beginners. Even during the Vedas, Puranas, Harikatha Saga, or any other ancient script, you can say, even Mahabharata and others, they're all based on astronomy as well as mathematics. So this is behind it and unseen, unrecognized, only because they have no proof. But we say that this is the modern time, and the Western culture we are accustomed with, and we are giving a new look from the Western angle. That's all these things you can avoid. Just concentrate and focus upon one thing, that it was with the Greek and Indians,
Indian. Okay.
that is astronomy and mathematics. They are the incarnation, husband and wife, and one is representing astronomy in the sense the other one was having mathematics as her career. You can make a mention of another personality like N.M. Gogte, who hailed from Pune. He might be about 96 years or so if he is living, I don't know. So he worked a great lot for mathematics, and Pune represents for mathematics, Vastaravay as well as the common thing. The pure Marathi, if you want to listen to in the entire state, you have to visit Pune. So purity, chastity, piousness, all these things are there in Pune. So this is also culture. So what best we can do is avoid all the other things. First of all, we have to begin not with Nadaswaram, but you have to identify something like Shahnai or mm, Bismillah Khan. Shahnai. You have to find out one and start that session at 6:45, like that, after a handover. And that will go up to 7 o'clock, wherein Aarti must say something about these things, that due to this sad demise of this,
Yes,
now
sir.
you have got a list
Yes, sir.
of guests
Yeah,
and
yes,
you
sir.
need not welcome them.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Instead of that, we have to say the guests, the invited guests, these persons. IISFS team, and the participants.
Yes,
All
sir.
of us want to give a tribute to
Mrs.
that
Nadi.
lady. That lady, you can say. And now the I hand over this to Ravindra sir.
Yes,
And
sir.
he has to do some homework today or tomorrow regarding her profile and other things which I have something on the Wikipedia. I shall pass it on to you and you can make notes and you have to speak about both of them.
Okay.
Husband and wife, couple, inseparable, like that. So you have to tell something about it and they are the great representatives. That's why since they valued Indian science fiction, we are going to give a tribute in the form of presenting a few self-authored stories, reading, and also some of the critical writings in the form of PPT. And this will go on for 1 or 2 days, and we hope that you can join. Other than that, there will be no activity at all. You can say no cultural activities and other things will be there and you can say that always if somebody questions you why a lady has passed and you are doing such a thing in the sense always literature is untouched by either death or birth like this is like the other part of it and that's why she has not gone, she is with us.
Yes, sir.
She is with us. That's why today we are giving a tribute for our work. These are the things that you can tell, and we shall start the program like this. By that time, it will be about 7:30.
Okay, sir.
Roughly, you need not calculate that. And on the very first day, you can invite only 4 people. First
Okay, sir.
four. You can
Yes, sir.
intimate 4 people to present, one after the other, and Aarti, you have to take over to read their profile.
Okay,
And
sir.
do you have the password for the email ID AIISSFFSSS1?
No, sir. I don't have it.
No.
No, sir.
You have a paper with you?
Yeah, yes, sir. I'm just having.
Yes, you can write down AA,
Yes.
small letter,
Yeah, yes, sir.
AAII,
AAII
SS,
SS
FF,
FF.
huh? AAIISSFF.
Yeah, yes,
Double
sir.
F, double F.
Yeah, yes, sir.
SS1.
So FFSS1.
I will send you. I shall
Yeah.
message. Mistake should not occur. I shall send you the thing like this one at gmail.com. And the password also I shall share with you. Don't worry.
I have
Yes, sir.
sent you. I have sent you.
Okay,
I have
okay,
shared
sir.
this.
Yes.
Once again, I shall remind you. Don't worry. If you have lost it.
Actually,
So
sir has
there, if you go to the Google Doc, that is Drive, there is a form in
yes,
which
sir.
there is an Excel form which Raghavendra sir has edited yesterday,
Yes, sir.
has visited yesterday,
Okay, sir.
isn't it, sir?
Yeah, yeah,
You have
it's open.
visited that,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it's still
It,
open in
it
my
has
computer.
a record because I visited today. I saw that you have visited yesterday like that. There was a notice pop-up with like this. So in that sense, there are about 20 people total registered as on today as I have seen. Okay. How many of them are presenting now? No idea?
Sir, 6 people are presenting, reading their stories,
Hmm.
and 4 people are presenting their papers.
10. Totally 10.
Right. Yeah. And rest are all attending the program.
Okay, then we can do one thing. Very
Hmm.
clear. 5 people will be present today, and tomorrow 5 people. That is on 20th.
Correct. That is how I prepared the schedule.
Okay. 5 and 5 for both the days. So you have to announce when their turn will come, because there will be no other cultural program or invitation or any other thing now. This is very clear. So everything will be finished by Aarti in the beginning, like reading and other things about the day. And then you will take over something like this, and then we will start on the first day. And let the 5 people finish. Till then, the show will go on. Then you will say, thank you, we shall meet tomorrow. That's all. At the same time, 6:45 or so, you have to have the Shehanai, start with, and then you had welcome. Again, Aarti has to say, today's paper readers are. So you have to combine with both, not exclusively only stories, only criticism like this. It should be mixed up, and you have to re-prepare if you want.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Sir, initially I have prepared in that way, but in yesterday's meeting, we thought that we can go with the sequence as participant have registered. According to that, we'll get 4 stories one by one,
in a
and
sequence.
at the end, we will get one paper.
Right.
In that logic.
So that's how you can go on.
Perfect. Okay.
The first day and second day, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
In a sequence you can follow, and nothing more than that. We stick to our words. That's all, and nothing more than that. So like that, if you prepare the program list and announce it on our website, I shall do it on the website, and you have to do it on the WhatsApp group.
Okay.
If you do it, then I shall copy and paste on Indian Science Fiction WhatsApp group. I shall post it, don't worry.
Okay, there is another group rather than
yes.
forum. Oh, okay, fine.
So, in general, they will come to know about it also. So, this is the thing. Third and major work is that I had to discard the schedule of the email ID. Email I have sent. I am sending it.
Yeah.
You too, if you have done it.
Yeah, I have to.
You have to delete it.
Right.
And we will generate another. And I shall get you within minutes. It will be ready, and share with you the rest of the things, and you can go on. Okay.
All right.
And meanwhile, Mr. A.P. Deshpande was asking over email today, in response to my mail, that he wants the user ID and password
of
the meeting. He has to share it with others. Right. They have got a schedule at 6 o'clock or so, Marathi Vigyan Parishad. What they are going to do, we don't know. But only with him you have to share it in advance. So he is an old man and very punctual in his work. And if it reaches him well in advance, he can share among Marathi writers and also forum Marathi Vigyan Parishad. Many of the chapters, as you know, Aurangabad and Sholapur, all these divisions are there, and he will share it with them. Right? Wherever you send it, to whomsoever you may address, your work is to say that it will be beamed on YouTube also. The link is available on the menu news in our official website, http://iasfs.in. You have to inform, because the seats may be full. In that case, an alternative should be there. As on today, we are recording on live on YouTube, After recording, it will be there. And also, it is live telecasted. And second thing is recording on my system. And I can produce these things on any day like this. I can share with you. Just it is an experiment. What counts is only for the day after tomorrow. This is also a rehearsal for us.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Sir, now you have shared YouTube link in chat box. But when we start live streaming next
that will be available on website.
Okay, the link will change, but the changed link will be available in the website.
Immediately like this, when I start at 6:35, 6:40, I will go on live. And then copy and paste in. I shall also minimize the website down to the minimize, and then I shall pop up that and paste it there and log out. So these are the things that I can do it. Okay. So that is always there, and no other place we are going to share these things because we want the people to visit the website.
Yes.
So how do we go about Aarti on the next day? That is second day. First day it is planned, and you can say at the end, thank you all. That's all.
Yes, sir.
And everything you can carry out, Raghavendra sir, tomorrow on 19th and 20th. No problem. No intervention of mine. So you carry in. What is that? Whatever you want. If you want me to dictate you the notes, I can. Like this, no, it is not required by it. I shall share the web Wikipedia about the lady.
Yeah.
I will share it with you.
I can explore that one. And fine, sir, I'll share the schedule. Actually, I have shared with you, but I can share you an image so that you will be able to share it easily because the shared drive is already with you, both Word and Excel. Anyway, Excel you are accessing now.
No, you can announce it, the PDF format on the
WhatsApp group.
And one you can post it to my mail so that I can download and post it on the website.
Yeah. I'm clear, sir. I'm clear.
And when I post the login credentials, the new generated one, I shall also give you a hint over WhatsApp that it is posted to your email IDs. Right?
Yeah.
So I will take up that job now and accomplish the same thing. So we have to do it. Shall we have that attribute to the lady like this?
Perfect.
Okay. Done.
I'm clear now. Aarti, anything from your side?
Sorry, sir, I could not hear you.
Anything from your side?
Yeah, yes, sir. Shall we have 1 minute silence for her, sir?
Yes, that we can do it. But how can you do it? How can you expect others to be silent?
We shall ask them, no, sir, from the participant side.
When does that be scheduled?
Sir, after the welcome address? No.
There is no welcome at all.
Sir?
Yes, I have told you that you have to mention their names, invited guests, as well as all these things. As a team, we give a tribute. You have to say, no, welcome, nothing. They are also a party with us.
Okay.
All of us together give a tribute.
Okay, sir. Fine.
There is no word called welcome because this is a sad demise.
Yeah, yes, sir.
So we cannot use those things like that. And even at the end, we have to say that we wish that you can join us tomorrow also to continue That's
Yes,
the
sir.
last word that you have to speak
Yes, sir.
when the last person ends. And you have to monitor the session uh,
Yes, sir.
at the beginning, and then you have to fill the gap, introduce the other, and their title also, if you know, and the person, whomsoever, and then continue like this.
Yes, sir.
And
Yes, sir.
Raghavendra sir is there to guide you, don't worry.
Yes, sir. He's a
But anyway, but we are not going to stream that message also. Narlikar sir's message.
Yes,
That is
we are
also
not.
not, yeah, that
Nothing
will
of that
not be,
side, no,
yeah.
nothing, everything is. But what shall we do? This is the
Hmm.
occasion.
Right.
And we have done some basic work. We know that ultimately for any work, the junk will be about 80% and 20% will be stuff.
Hmm.
That's how it goes on. Even in research, as Aarti knows better, that
sir.
in research we study so many books,
Yes, sir.
all of them become useless. The real stuff will remain only 10 or 14% of that.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
that's what it happens in everything, whatever the research that we do. Wastage is more. And even in, it is not gold. In a jewelry shop, the wastage will be less.
Okay.
Okay. You can speak to each other if you want, and then come to a conclusion. And anything that you want to practice, you can do it. Discuss, you can do it. Chalk out minute by minute program, even that is okay.
Hmm.
And only one thing is, we should exactly start the program by 6:55, 7,
Okay.
not earlier than that. The music you have to play somewhere. And Raghavendra sir, one thing you have to remember that you have to minimize the window for the audio clip. Because when you are we make you host in the sense, it should be in a position to you can regain that and play. One thing. Second
Hmm.
thing
Hmm.
is the program list also you can exhibit when there is nothing in the beginning.
Okay. Okay.
There will be no poster, nothing of that
Hmm.
sort, except what I have sent you today. That should appear as a banner for us. You didn't
Hmm.
understand, I believe.
You send me one picture on WhatsApp that we have to.
Yes, ma'am, so that is
Yeah.
Mrs. Jayant Nalikar's photo,
Yeah.
and the bottom message that I made it, and I prepared in the morning at about 9:30.
Yeah.
That is sufficient, I believe.
Yeah.
That should appear on the screen.
That
Hmm?
only should appear.
As soon as I hand over that, it will the music will play.
Hmm. Hmm.
The poster will be there for 5 minutes, and later on, she will take over and say that all of us together are giving the tribute. So you have to
Yes.
shorten their designation, places, and others,
Hmm.
and you can skip some of the names. See, everyone is not very much that in under these circumstances, nobody will be observing whether my name has come or otherwise. And
Hmm.
others, you can make use of the word phrase like this and others, and then evade because everyone knows about the situation, right?
Okay, sir.
Or Raghavendra sir, do you want someone to speak about her? No need, I think.
At the end, sir, you talk at the validatory address that we
No
give at the end of
validity, just
at
thanking them.
yeah at the end of the program, you can
The
talk.
second day
Uh,
end, we Aarti Priya had to say the vote of thanks. Instead of that, I shall do that one.
yeah, yeah. You please
Hmm?
talk.
Okay.
On the very first day, you appear in the beginning and also end, and in between, and you can carry out those things. And at the end, I can On the second day, we will do it. And you have to announce this is the program only fit for 2 days, on 19th and 20th.
20.
We restrict. All these things you can be very clear in writing. Whenever you post it on the WhatsApp group or send me the mail like that.
Yeah.
So every point has to be covered like this. And you need not mention about celebration or any other thing, why we are doing all these things. No reasoning and nothing. Retribute, that's all, and nothing more than that. When did she pass away? Even that we need not say. Just to the point. She is a great mathematician and hails from that, and also an incarnation, astronomy plus mathematics, and right from the Vedic days that we have, like this mythical days, mythological days that you can say, and how they have been there, and that is retained in our, that is imbibed in our blood even, like astronomy and mathematics, and they are the representatives of the whole culture, you can say, and that's why we are what best we can give it. They are the writers of science fiction. Hence, we are presenting certain self-authored stories and also criticism on this. And I hope that you will also interact. You can say you need not enjoy, no enjoyment. So we should be very cautious while we speak, So hope that you will partake in this. Like this, the wordings will change accordingly.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, done. Should we meet tomorrow?
Yes, we have to.
Yes, sir.
7
we have to.
Please do, sir.
Yeah.
Okay,
So, we'll work from our side, Aarti. I also
Yes.
need to work on that. I
Yes, sir.
hope you also need some time to go through these all.
Yes.
Again, I remind you one thing that
Yes, sir.
both schedule and Excel sheet is shared with you. When once
Yes,
you
sir.
log into your Gmail,
Yes, sir.
you can access those files.
Okay, sir. Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah. All right. And the same
Yeah.
thing I will modify that
Yes, sir.
as per our current conversation now. Then I will modify and share the final version with Narahari sir. And I also post it in the group.
Okay, sir.
All right.
Sir, I have a doubt. Whether we are not going to read Wendy ma'am's message also, no, sir?
Illa.
Yeah, okay,
No,
fine, sir.
because that message has encouraging words.
Yeah,
We will
fine,
use
sir.
that message in some other program.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Right. So this is the completely change in what we had.
Yeah, sir. It was totally changing.
Yeah, we will modify according
Yeah,
to
yes,
this.
sir.
All right. And again, tomorrow we will meet. We will rehearsal.
Yes,
We'll
sir.
clarify
Yeah, yes, sir.
what we require.
Yes, sir.
So whatever we have spoken, they are all words. So to be specific, you can write it once.
Okay.
And then, even if you read it, nobody objects. Who will think that you are reading like this and it is not bad? Like we are not orators. Modi ji, he gives the lecture like this about scientists, other countries like this. He is a unique person, and we are not Modi. So we can look into it and then do it. Because what we speak now, some words may creep in or may creep in. So in order to avoid that, we can write it and then strike up and edit and make it perfect today. And we can also have a rehearsal tomorrow like this. Yes. We are going global, We have to practice just like it's a play.
Well prepared.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Just like a drama. So this is behind the curtain. And we are in a green room, just making makeup. And nothing more than that. And we can converse each other and it will not be heard outside. unless there is a microphone. On the day after tomorrow, there will be a microphone and we have to speak and people will listen. For that, this is the preparation. The best program is one where we can do preparations a lot.
Yes, sir.
So, if you prepare well, then everything goes on well.
True
Word
words.
by word, phrase by phrase, and also what we call it as intonation, loudness, pitch. All these things should be practiced. We take it very casually, Indians, So, what we say in Hindi, chalta hai. What do you say in Tamil? It will also go
Sir.
like that. Huh? That will also suit well. What do
Yeah,
you
it's
what do you call it in Tamil?
sir. Which word you're just asking, sir? I could not get.
Everything, anything will do.
So you mean lethargic or else
Hmm?
No,
assault, sir?
I can put word goes casually.
Assault போறது. That is what. Yeah, assault.
So yes, okay. Okay. We can end with the Tamil one. Ponal Bogatum Poda. The வாசலன் நிமக்க தெரியாது போனால் போகட்டும் போட. So that's all. People will pass like a train in a journey. They come, occupy, and then leave. How about our fate in a journey? Usually in a bus we get in and we will be happy if the bus stops. And at least if we can get into the footsteps, that is sufficient. If we can get only one handle, that is sufficient to support. Later on, it is better if we can get inside. And some seat for a minute or two, if anybody can have 30 seats, well and good. And then the corner seat or the window seat. By the time we occupy the window seat, our destination we will be reaching.
It happened many times. It happened.
So that's why I said, "Unat Bogatum Poda." In the Nilaye Waldavar Yagada. Isn't it? That is very.
You're quoting the Tamil song, no, sir.
Huh?
You're quoting the Tamil song. That old song, no, sir.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, you have heard of that.
Yes, sir. I have heard that, sir.
Because we used to see many of the films, and especially I was a fan of Shivaji Ganesh.
Oh, fine. He's a legend, sir.
Tangapadakam and others, they are all the very and school master in which he has played very well in Kannada also. So these are all the classic movies. Later on, we liked what we call it as Kamal Hassan. Classic actor. Yeah. So whatever you may take, he has a classic in it. And he doesn't play simply. He watches, does. And because of the politics, he might have lost his image, not so much. In spite of it, in our heart, he is there.
As a versatile.
Nowadays, we like the actors like Surya and others.
Oh, fine.
Multilingual, we see many of the films. Okay, sir. Bye. That was a stray in the sense to make you cool the very moment and be happy at the time of leaving always. Bye. Any other thing, if you want to discuss, you can continue. Otherwise, I will end the meeting.
we can end here, sir. Arti, we can end here. We can connect
Yeah, yes,
tomorrow
sir.
again.
Yeah, yes, sir.
7 p.m.
All right.
Meanwhile, I shall get you the link and you have to schedule it for tomorrow at 4 p.m.
4.
Like that. So,
Yes.
to whom you
Okay,
are
sir.
sending? All the participants,
Registered participants, and you
registered
gave,
party.
and you gave me few names.
That is the invitees.
Yeah, invitees.
Invitees about 42 names this morning.
Yeah.
This morning I have sent you a mail containing 42 names.
Okay. And I'm
Yeah, yes, sir.
avoid,
Just 42.
I'm avoiding JVN.
One name I do not have the email ID or the number that may become 41. So that's section. So that, and also our team. Bikramjit, yours lives
team
and
members. Our team members.
yes, team members and Purushothaman, K.S. Purushothaman. All these are we forget, and the main important person is A.P. Deshmukh.
Yeah, AP. But sir, I'm avoiding JVN, Narlikar side.
Yes.
I'll add APD, sir.
APD will be sufficient. Okay. Rest of them will do. And you can, yes, we are not naming them as guests like this. What better word that we can use while we address them?
Members. Members are good. Members.
So
We should say attendees.
Attendees.
One word.
Yeah.
The following attendees, you can say, and name them. Along with that, you can include along with live members and IISF team members. And you can say, in all of us are giving a tribute in the form of this program.
okay, sir.
So that's what you can say. So there is no such thing as just attendees, you can say. Why should we have guests and others for this program? Even that point we have discussed now. After you said you can end that, but the very idea came from Ponal Pogatam Poda. Okay, bye.
All right, sir.
Okay, sir. Sir?
I remember that in the Bhumiyal, Valdava Yarada.
Nilaya.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, good night.
Good night, sir.